No! It's Superman! Hi guys! My name is Martin and welcome to Word Up! A show where we review TV shows, movies, and music and talk about what we can learn from them. The original Superman film is directed by Richard Donner. It serves as a classic and iconic adaptation of the beloved superhero. The film follows the origin story of Superman, also known as Clark Kent, who was born on the alien planet Krypton and was sent to Earth by his parents moments before the planet's destruction. He was raised by the Kent family in Smallville, Kansas, and moved to the metropolis growing up. Superman adopts the alter ego of mild-mannered reporter Clark Kent of the Daily Planet, where he works with fellow reporter Lois Lane while also trying to save people secretly as Superman. Superman's story has been subject to various retellings and reboots, which explore other facets of his character while trying to maintain the core values he's known for. He strives to make the world a better place by protecting the innocent and fighting against injustice and evil. He is often depicted as a symbol of hope and inspiration, embodying the potential for good within humanity. The film highlights these characteristics even from his early days in Smallville, where he rescues others even at a young age. In his adult life as Superman, he consistently chooses to do what is right. The pivotal moment when he saves Lois Lane and countless others from a helicopter crash at the Daily Planet building emphasizes his innate desire to protect and help others. His compassion for humanity is also evident in his interactions with ordinary people like me. He listens to their stories, offers reassurance, and saves lives without expecting anything in return. Throughout the film, Superman evolves as a character as they learn about his Kryptonian heritage through the
holographic recordings of his father.
And it is time for you to do so.
This shapes his understanding of his purpose and responsibilities, which guides him towards becoming a true hero. The movie effectively captures the essence of Superman's character by weaving together these elements and presenting them in a way that resonates with audiences, making the film a timeless representation of the iconic superhero. Over the years, Superman's persona has undergone scrutiny and reinvention, but his core remains the same, which ultimately cemented his status as a cultural icon and a cornerstone of the superhero genre. So what really makes this superhero so great? Where does he come from? What inspired him? Superman is inspired by a combination of various influences, with the creators drawing from various literary sources. Some of the key inspirations for Superman include Hercules, circus strongmen, and performers of the late 19th centuries and the writer's own social and cultural experiences. You know what? The more we talk about the film, the more I see similarities between Superman and my best friend whom I'd like to introduce to you guys. Can I tell you that somebody loves you so much that even when you don't know him yet, he gave his own life so you can live your life to the fullest? While the creators Jerry Siegel and Joe Shuster did not explicitly state that they intended to create a Christ-like figure, some interpretations draw parallels between Superman and the story of my best friend. Yes, that's my best friend, Jesus Christ, highlighting thematic similarities that point to it being one of the inspirations for Superman. Birth and origins. Superman's origin story, where he is sent by his father from a distant world to the planet Earth to save him from destruction, bears resemblance to the biblical story of Moses being placed in a basket and sent down the river to be saved. Morality and values. Both Superman and Jesus are characterized by their unwavering moral principles, compassion, and commitment to justice. They stand as symbols of hope and inspire others to do good. Dual identity. Superman's dual identity as Clark Kent and his superhero persona could be seen as analogous to Jesus' dual nature as both human and divine. Self-sacrifice. Superman displays a willingness to sacrifice himself for the greater good, which echoes Jesus' sacrificial death on the cross for the salvation of humanity. Savior and Redeemer. Both Superman and Jesus' story are depicted as saviors who came to Earth to protect and redeem humanity. Superman uses his extraordinary abilities to save people from various threats, similar to Jesus' role as our spiritual savior. It's important to note that these parallels are open to interpretation and can vary based on individual perspectives. While there are similarities, the creators of Superman did not explicitly intend for him to be a religious allegory. Instead, Superman's enduring appeal lies in his status as a cultural and fictional icon who embodies ideals of heroism, justice, and human capacity for good. So let's all strive to cultivate an unwavering moral compass that guides us towards doing what is right and just. Let's harness our abilities, no matter how big or small, to help those in need and make a positive impact on the world around us. By standing up against injustice and demonstrating empathy and kindness, we can become symbols of hope and inspiration for our communities. Just as Superman's legacy endures, let's aspire to leave a lasting impression of goodness and compassion in the lives of others. Thank you for tuning in, and I hope to see you next time. And remember, don't just watch, try to see. Don't just hear, learn to listen. Keep your eyes up, listen up, word up, up and away!